Okay, so we have these three live looks up there. I want to put yet another one that we've shown you as well. This is right outside of Trump Tower there in Midtown Manhattan. So it doesn't look like much activity. Obviously, those barricades and balustrades there, they've been in place for some time, really throughout the duration of the Trump presidency. But I want to put up, we have now the full tweet here from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is shaping up to be Trump's chief arch rival as we get even closer to the 2024 primary season. He says the weaponization of the legal system to advance a political agenda turns the rule of law on its head. It is un-American. The Soros-backed Manhattan district attorney has consistently bent the law to downgrade felonies and to excuse criminal misconduct. Yet now he is stretching the law to target a political opponent. Florida will not assist in an extradition request given the questionable circumstances at issue with this Soros-backed Manhattan prosecutor and his political agenda. That is interesting. Remember, when Trump had said that on that Saturday morning that he was going to be arrested that following Tuesday, DeSantis went quiet. He and his camp went quiet for about 48 hours, and many of Trump's supporters were wondering whether or not DeSantis would go along with some type of extradition request to get him to go from Florida to New York. Now, we don't even know if that's going to be necessary, Andrew, but that is still something that was being brought up. Why would an extradition request even be in the conversation right now, Andrew? He's going to do this willfully or voluntarily? I guess if not, that's why. Help us work that out.
Yes, if he doesn't do it voluntarily, how are they going to get him to go? But I have to point out that this statement DeSantis is saying is crazy on a lot of grounds. First of all, we're not talking about extradition from a foreign country. We're talking about extradition from one state to another, and states have full faith and credit between the states. Meaning, is he taking the position that now Florida is a different country than New York? Is this the split of our country? That's one note. And then the second thing, I'm just appalled by this, and I have to put it out there, that using the word Soros twice in this tweet, and last time he said it 4 times when he was making a tweet, it's not relevant if Soros or anything else. He's trying to make a trophy to anti-Jewish statements, and I just think that's completely irrelevant. He can have an issue with the Manhattan DA. He can have an issue with what his position is with respect to extradition. But Soros is not involved in this, and it's just wrong to be bringing these and using these dog whistles there, and I take offense to it.
Yeah, that has been a common refrain from a lot of the statements we have seen over the course of the last 2 weeks, especially on some of these statements put out by some of these Republicans who take issue with this kind of dominating philosophy theory with some of these progressive district attorneys. They would argue they are soft on crime. They don't prosecute crimes. They don't bring them to their kind of full faith and credit of the law there. But to your point, Andrew, I'm curious, why would interstate extraditions even be an issue? I'm going to go back to that. It's not like Florida is Finland. It's not like Florida is China. The states always cooperate with each other, right?
100% on everything. If they didn't cooperate with each other, we'd no longer have this one union.
Right.